Hey everyone, it's story time. It's Earth Day, and we're going to have a story read to us by Christine Davis. And Christine is going to be reading to our wood turtle, Cypress. Cypress is a wood turtle that was unfortunately kept illegally and cannot be released. So a non-releasable turtle. So Cypress spends her days with us and does education. But let me introduce you to Christine.
Hello again, everyone. I am Christine Davis, the Director of Humane Education here at the SPCA Serving Erie County. And as Barbara said, this is Rub-a-Dub. Cypress is in her tub, and we're going to be reading a story to her. So if you've ever visited the SPCA Wildlife Department, you've probably seen her in her enclosure in the lobby area, or if you've ever participated in one of our education programs, your kids or yourself may have met her because she's been to the library, she's been to school, she's been to festivals, she's been to different events. We love to talk to kids and people about the importance of keeping wildlife in the wild, and why wildlife animals aren't pets and should not be pets, and what happens when we keep wildlife animals as pets and we don't often feed them correctly. So she's a wonderful teaching tool, and we love to have her a part of our educational ambassador team. So without further ado, today we're going to be reading Each Living Thing by Joanne Ryder, and it is illustrated by Ashley Wolf. And thanks to our friends at Scholastic, we are allowed to read this story today. And I thought it was a great story for her today. All right. It says, watch out for spiders dangling in their webs. For snakes who coil and slither in the grass. For toads who lurch and leap across the road. Please stop to let them pass. Look out for wiggly worms and creepy snails, for darting bees who dip among the flowers. For streaming ants who streak the dusty trails. Please step around their sandy towers. Be careful of snapping crabs and swooping gulls, of stinging jellyfish afloat and free, and giant turtles circling in the sea. Be wary of bears who linger in the dust, of owls hooting, hunting in the night, of bats who flitter, whirling overhead, and cougars pausing, prowling out of sight. Watch out for every little thing, for all beasts fine and free, who grace the earth and sky and ride the skies and glide within the sea. Be aware of them. Take care of them. Oh, that looks like Cypress. Be watchful, let them be. So I think this is a great story to go along with our theme today. And again, it reminds us to appreciate nature and to remember those 4 L's. Look, listen, learn, leave them alone. And when you encounter wildlife animals or just nature in general in your yard, we want to always remember those four L's. And it's perfectly natural to have wild animals in your yard, and it's actually very beautiful to see them still finding a way to coexist with humans even after, we've taken some of their habitats and things like that. Animals are very resilient and very resourceful, and they're so adaptable, and we should definitely take time to appreciate them.
And Cypress says, Happy Earth Day! Happy Earth Day, everyone!